Hi guys, it's Toby reviewing and looking at London Film Comic-Con or London Comic-Con and Film Festival 2011. Okay, so it's my first ever Doctor Who convention, so it was awesome to begin with. And you know, so we went in there and there was loads of stormtroopers and Planet of the Apes and things walking in there. And we wander over to the signing areas, and we looked through all the stalls, looked through the signing areas, and we saw Molly from Basil Brush, and I thought, wow. And then we kind of went over to Sylvester McCoy, and I was like, that's Sylvester McCoy, wow. And we saw Ace and everything, it was like, wow. Yes, and then we kind of went round to everybody and talked to them, and it was really nice. And we got a few autographs. One autograph I got was for a special reason. First one in the bag. I didn't go to this person first, but this is the order that they're in, so I'm just going to show it. Is autograph Matt Irving, who created K9 and the Doctor Who props. So I love him on the Doctor Who DVDs. I love his documentaries on the Doctor Who DVDs. So I love his documentaries. I love watching him. So yeah, I wanted his autograph. He was, you know, he was like, yeah. I said, can I have an autograph, please? He goes, yeah, but you have to pay for it. I'm sorry, I have to take money off you, I'm afraid. And it was like, oh no. It was like, no, he didn't want me he didn't want to take my money. But yeah, it's from to Toby. All the best, Matt Irving. And K9. K9 wasn't there, but Grant's got one from the John Leeson, so they've got the creator of K9 and the voice. Both signed by K9 as well, because K9 is alive, of course, and everyone loves K9. Then, another person we went up to meet, which was my favourite person that I wanted to meet, was Louise Jameson. I went up to her and said, yeah, you're my favourite companion. He goes, oh, that's nice. And she really liked me, and we had a really nice time, and I've met Louise Jameson, yay! Leela, my favourite companion ever. And it says, to Toby, Louise Jameson, with a lovely heart, yay! Oh, she was so lovely to me. Oh, I was so excited. That's one person I wanted to meet because it was absolutely awesome. It was really exciting meeting Louise Jameson. Other person we met was to Ace, Sophie Aldred. To Toby, loves Sophie Aldred with a nice kiss. How nice. She was absolutely brilliant to me. She was awesome. She was so kind. She took pictures. She was like, yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. And you're like you watch her and you think, she is Ace. It's awesome. She's Ace's character, and she's kind of like, you see her on the documentaries and stuff, and she's exactly the same size. Awesome meeting her. She was one of the highlights of the day, really, meeting her, because she was just such a fantastic person to meet. Another person I met was Sarah Sutton. She was also really nice, smiley, happy, talking about everything. Oh, and she was lovely too. To Toby, best wishes, Sarah Sutton. Love it. That's a photograph. We'll do that in a minute. And Sylvester McCoy, of course. He was really nice as well. Awesome to meet a doctor. It was like, wow, I'm in the presence of a doctor. It was so weird. And Toby, hi, Sylvester McCoy. Yay. So that's Sylvester McCoy. And then I paid £15 to have my photograph taken with Sylvester McCoy. Don't look too happy, but he's laughing away. I went in there and we're like, he's in his own little room, and we go in there and he was like, I stood next to him, he went, doodle-dum-dum-dum. It made me start laughing because he was like randomly doing doodle-dum-dum-dum, doodle-dum-dum-dum. I was like, what? He started making me laugh. I was like, what? Then so he's laughing his head off, and that's brilliant. Yes, it was awesome to meet all these people. And it was absolutely awesome. Right, the one person that I didn't like meeting was Karen Gillan, because I can now confirm to everyone who is out there watching this, Karen Gillan is a complete bitch. She is a bitch. I don't care what any of you say, she is a bitch. I was standing there in the crowd deciding, oh, what shall I do next? Well, suddenly I'm pushed back out. Oh, I'm pushed back suddenly. And I'm like, what the hell? Who's pushing me? And it's a security guard. And I see this doll of a woman dancing around in the middle of all these security guards. And it's bloody fucking fucking Karen Gillan. Her security guard just pushed me aside. They don't care about me or anyone else, just push you aside. I was like, how dare you, rude bitch. And she was like, oh. And she's in there like, God, she looks like a skinny puppet. I said, oh, the most I was like, she looks like a doll. She looks like a doll. She looks like a skinny little doll on a puppet string. She's like, and she has to look like that. She's like dancing around and all the security guards. Oh, she's such a bitch. Hate her. And she charges for her talks as well. Everyone else did talks for free. She charged. Greedy bitch. Okay, so that's one woman who pissed me off because her security guards pushed me out of the way for no fucking good reason, just because she was coming through. Oh, I'm Karen Gillan, I'm coming through. Everyone out the way, you like out the way, you filthy peasants. I'm coming through. I'm almighty. I'm the queen, bitch. Anyway, moving on to other things. It was kind of weird, you know. Yeah, and by about about 2 hours in or so, we finished everything, and we were like, what do we do now? We had about 3 hours left, and we're like, what are we doing? So basically we went round and round and round and round, and so basically we saw Louise Jameson, Sarah Sutton, Sylvester McCoy, Sophie Aldred, again and again and again. We didn't go up to them, we just saw them as we're going round and round. We were like, oh, we'll go round, or we'll check up on Louise Jameson and Sarah Sutton, or we'll just go around and look what Sophie's doing, or we're going to see what Sylvester's doing. It was like we keep going round and round and round and round, and that was the annoying bit, but it's kind of like, I know these people back to front now, I've seen them so many times. But yeah, it was awesome. Comic-Con! Awesome! These prints you might know behind me, I got Tortured prints, 5 for £10. One over here of Gwen on her own from the new Miracle Day. Then we've got a nice picture of John Barrowman with Eva Miles. Short hair John Barrowman. Then we've got John Barrowman in a kind of suit thing. And then, oh, we're going this way. And then we've got over here, we can't see is Jack and Gwen. I bought those. And yeah, Richard Franklin. I didn't go and see Richard Franklin. And at the end, he was sitting there so sad. It was like Mike Yates was sitting there going, he was so sad. And I went up to Grant and met John Leeson as well, which is kind of cool. We met Camille Caudry. That was kind of cool. She was like, we had the pictures taken with her. We didn't buy autographs. We had to be sure. And she was exactly like she was on television. It's amazing. She sounds exactly like she's on television. I go on my feel from the feeling so warm. The only problem was the photographs. Ours were done at 1:50. Didn't get them printed till 6 o'clock. They were actually printed at 6 o'clock. And we were waiting around for ages. We wanted to leave maybe a bit early because we had nothing left to do. And so waiting around for our prints, they came at the very last minute. So here's all the clips that I got from Comic-Con. Hope you enjoy them. There's a few clips of the people being signed, a few clips of the crowd, a few clips of me, and some lookalikes, which were awesome. Oh yes, we met the Time Lord from Hell. Awesome! Well, I just saw them walking about, but it's still awesome to meet a celebrity that you watch on YouTube. Awesome. No one came up to me and said hi. Bit of a pity, but still. Awesome. Here's the clips that I got from Comic-Con and the pictures. Enjoy. Goodbye. Comic-Con, awesome. I'm going next year. Awesome. Hi guys, yes, we're here in London Comic-Con World Festival. Yeah. And Grant doesn't want to be involved in this. It's over there, which might go look at in a minute. It's Sarah Sutton and Louise Jameson, which you already meet. Hooray! Hi guys, it's Toby and Grant at London Comic-Con. If you can't hear me, it's because some idiots are playing drums in the background, but yeah, Toby from the Whovians is here on Comic-Con. Hooray! Those people around me, it's embarrassing. Oh, Comic-Con. Yeah, so I met a few people today. Discussed some Corey, Sophie, Aldred, oh yeah, but still, meet her in a minute. Met Sarah Sutton, very nice. Louise Johnson, absolutely fantastic. Matt Irving, also quite good. He was like, do you want to take money from me, but still. Yeah. So here we are in Comic-Con, more videos to come.
Well, I woke up today and the world was a restless place. It could have been that way for me. And I wandered around and I thought of your face, that Christmas looking back at me. Today was just like every other day, 'cause today has been the best day, everything I ever dreamed. And I started to walk, pretty soon I will run, and I'll come running back to you, 'cause I followed my star, and that's what you are. I've had a merry time with you. Whoa. I wish today was just like every other day, 'cause today has been